Hello everyone, welcome to Home Online Maths Education. First of all, if you're new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Meanwhile, if you think you're not yet ready to subscribe to my channel, I'll urge you that you please try and watch this video from the very beginning to the ending because I have a lot of great things in stock for you in this particular video. So stay tuned and watch till the very end. It's time to learn! As some of you may have it, my name is Michael and I'm so glad I'll be tutoring you on mathematics today. So try and make sure that you are with your pens and your books so that you can have full concentration on this video. Richard, what are you doing? Oh, sir, I am doing my assignment. Is it on my previous video? I know it's important, but this assignment is something that you were supposed to do even before now. So I would suggest that you drop it, then do it on later, okay? Okay, sir. Okay. Destiny, why the smiles on your face? Oh, sir, it's been really long. I can't wait. Wait for what? The lesson, of course. Yeah, you read my mind. Releasing one video every week is too far. Many people don't even know that. Sir, time is going. You only have limited time. Yes, Frank, you are right. Let's begin. Frank said, let's begin the main reason why we are here today. Okay, first of all, the reason why we are here is to talk about multiplication and division of fractions. First of all, I want to explain to you what fraction is all about. In my own definition, I will say fraction is a set of numbers consisting of numerators and denominators. As easy as that. We know our numerators to be numbers that are listed above, and then we know our denominators as numbers that stays below. So if fractions can be sets of numbers that consist of numerators and denominators, there is absolutely nothing difficult for you when you have this mindset that this is what fraction is all about. So now let's get into the main deal of the day. We have division and we have multiplication of fractions. So, for instance, we have 3 over 9 times 2 over 5. Assuming we are to multiply such fraction. Since 3 is on this side and then over 9, then 2 over 5. So, seeing a fraction like this, what do? We are going to multiply straight ahead without bothering ourselves. In other words, what I am saying is, since we have 3 over 9, then we have times 2 over 5. What do? It's like saying that we just have to join those lines together, making it 3 times 2 over 9 times 5. At this point, we know 3 times 2 to be 6, and 9 times 5, 45. As easy as that. Now let's move over to the next question in mind, or next question on the board rather. Like we have 7 over 3 times 2 over 5. Now when you see a question like that, you don't have to bother yourself. All you just have to do is try to join the lines together. Okay, to go ahead, let's move over to the second question. Now, as you can see on the board, we have 7 over 3 times 2 over 5. Now when you see something like this, what's the next thing that comes in mind? First of all, you have to multiply the numbers on top and multiply the ones below. So that means you can as well join the lines together, making it 7 times 2 over 3 times 5. So at this point, we know our 7 times 2 to be 14 and 3 times 5 to be 15. So that automatically means that our answer for this multiplication, the second question, is 14 over 15. But sir, I have a question. Probably if the numbers on top happens to be a great value, something like 53 over 27 times 69 over 38, is it still a good idea that you even go ahead and multiply the numbers like that? Because I was really thinking that if we multiply our numbers that way, the values we'll be getting will be very, very huge. So I don't know. That's my question. That's my question. I don't know if you have any answer to that. Okay, okay, that's a very, very good question. Now, sometimes, in case you have multiplication questions and the numbers are really huge at the top and then at the below, it doesn't matter. Sometimes they don't just depend on multiplying the numbers from, multiplying it straight ahead. No, sometimes you can still decide to break it down, but that has been noted. Probably on my next video, I'll be treating that. Okay, now let's move over to the third question. We have already treated multiplication, so let's try a different question concerning division. Now, for instance, assuming we have 6 over 5 divided by 7 over 3. Now, take note, 6 over 5 divided by 7 over 3. Now, this is no longer multiplication. You don't just jump into answers without cross-checking the signs. The other ones we are having blah 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 divided by blah 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 times blah blah blah. But in this case, we are having 6 over 5 divided by 7 over 3. So now in this case, we are talking about division. Now to go straight to the point, when I said that when solving for multiplication, you just multiply the numbers ahead. You just multiply the numbers ahead. Now, if when you have maybe a division in the middle and not a multiplication, what happens is that if you want to make life easy for you, is that all you have to do is turn the fraction at the right upside down. All you have to do is turn the fraction at the right upside down. So if we have 6 over 5 divided by 7 over 3, then we'll be having equal to 6 over 5 times 3 over 7. Now, what we have just done is known as reciprocating. You heard me right. Reciprocating. Now, since we have just reciprocated the second fraction, we are now having 6 over 5 times 3 over 7. Now, since we have 6 over 5 times 3 over 7, what do? We join the lines together, making it 6 times 3 divided by 5 times 7. So 6 times 3 is giving us 18, then 5 times 7, 35. Please, I have a question. What you have just released now as the method in solving fractions involving division, are you trying to say that this particular method doesn't work for other fractions that has to do with multiplication and addition and subtraction? Is that it? Now let's move over to the division like we were doing previously. Now I want to come up with another question, and I'll be giving you just 1 minute to see if maybe you really understand it. Now this is how the question goes. We have 2 over 8 divided by 8 over 3. So time starts counting now. Okay, time up. If you're able to get the answer, then glory be to God. But meanwhile, I'll really I really urge you to try and focus on this particular one that I'll be doing right now. So probably from here you will see where you had your mistakes and then improve better on the next questions ahead. Now since we have 2 over 8 divided by 8 over 3, so like I said before, whenever you have fractions that has to do with division, you only reciprocate the fraction at the right side. Now the fraction at the right is 8 over 3. Now since you have 8 over 3 as the fraction at the right, you are going to turn it upside down, which is known as reciprocation. Now turning it upside down, we are having 2 over 8 times 3 over 8. Therefore, what do we do next? We join the lines together, making it that 2 multiplies with 3 and then 8 multiplies with 8. At this point, 2 times 3 is 6 and 8 times 8 is 64. So that is just it. I have some assignments that you all can work on. So please try to make sure that you listen attentively as I call the numbers. 5 over 3 times 27 over 3. Next question, 8 over 9 divided by 21 over 3. So if you really love watching this video and you would want to get more content like this, be sure to subscribe if you really enjoyed the video, and then please do not be greedy to express how you feel in the comments below. Like this video, and like I said, you subscribe so that you don't miss out on my upcoming videos. So thank you all for watching. Please try to share this video to your friends and families. So remain safe. Till next time, we shall meet again. Thank you.